Welcome back to GlassBuild America. I'm Ellen Rogers.
And I'm Drew Vess.
Drew, do you remember last year at GlassBuild, we met up with a little guy named Herbert?
I do, you saved his life.
I did. He was kidnapped, and after the kidnapping, he had to change his identity. And he's now called Service Harry.
Nope.
And I think he's here.
I have an inside track on that. Well, that was fun.
Yes.
And I'm glad that Service Harry is alive and well.
Yes, good to see him.
And it's been good working with you the past couple of days, Ellen. This is our annual get-together, but I have some other things to see.
Likewise, I'm gonna take off and catch up with some folks, and I'll catch you back here later.
Sounds good to me.
All right. All right, Danny, you guys have, is this a brand new hinge? Or?
Well, it's our same hinges that we've always had. However, we have made a significant modification. What we've got here is we have a recess factory bonded gasket that goes into the body of the hinge so it cannot escape. And we're using a EPDM rubber that has a lot of real good grip on it and prevents any kind of slippage, which is the primary problem people have when it comes to installing hinges.
Okay, but this also achieved a pretty significant milestone, I understand, in terms of testing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. A pretty standard test would usually be about 100,000 cycles. We brought this hinge out. We went ahead and tested it in our facility over in Southgate, and we did the 100,000, 200,000, took measurements between the glass and the testing device to make sure there was no slippage, zero slippage. So we said, heck, let's just run this thing, keep it going. 4 months later, we had achieved 1 million cycles on a hinge clamping onto the glass, and it did not move at all. It did not come out of position. And the fact that the gasket is seated directly into the hinge components makes it an easier installation for the installer as well. No fumbling around with gaskets that are malformed and want to come out of position. These will always stay in position.
Cindy, I know that one of the big architectural trend features that we're seeing more and more of are these beautiful glass railings. So what are you as a supplier seeing from your customers, from architects? What are they looking for when it's, because a railing is more than just a railing?
Yeah, well, without a doubt. I mean, we know it is an absolute architectural trend right now. Glass railings are on every specification. We are seeing everything from hospitality to institutional to airports. We're seeing glass railings across the board.
So Charles, this is your newest railing product, is that right?
Yes, this
Tell
is
me a little bit about it.
This is our Easy Alu Bold with glass infill. It's a new product line which is an evolution from our existing Easy Alu. This product can actually be prefabricated where all the elements can be attached to the post. The other thing is you can actually install the post and the components down to the building substrate, come in after the fact and place your glass. So really logistics friendly, ideal for speed on the roof. So architects really want a system that is modular in nature and very easy to incorporate into the building system itself, right? But really what we're seeing in the market is more of the installers want to take the labor off the field and bring it to the factory so that they can get off the job site quicker. And this is a system that really has taken that into consideration.
Helen, it's good to see you. I came by to talk to you a little bit. I heard you had a few props to show off.
Oh yeah, I do. We got some cool new products on show today. As you know, we are all about reducing the thermal conduction at the edge of the window, whether it be in the frame or on the glass. This is for the frame. We have a game-changing technology here where we have coated the surface of a polyamide thermal barrier that actually allows sealant to adhere to it without a primer. This can be a game changer for window fabricators, window designers, because it allows them to use polyamide in more places and have that surety of sealant adhesion.
So just tell me a little bit about, like, what are you seeing, hearing generally as far as this increased focus on better performance, higher performance, better buildings, just how we as an industry can kind of become part of the solution as opposed to being part of the problem in terms of our products.
Yeah, I mean, we have opportunities in places like Massachusetts, especially around Boston, where they've adopted both the Massachusetts stretch code and their net zero code. They are driving the requirements of fenestration and factor down to really low, below 0.16, which typically takes you to a triple pane, but also takes the frame to the highest performance.
Well, that's it for us, Ellen.
That's it, but we've still got a little bit more to bring you from the show, so keep watching.
That's right, and follow us on social media.